Every year, did you know this? About 1 million Americans are affected by shingles. It's a painful, blistering rash that can disrupt your work, sleep, and daily life. And here's the thing, if you're over 50, chances are the virus that causes shingles is already inside your body. And here to explain more about this condition and what you can do to lower your risk are Dr. Leonard Friedland, Vice President and Director of Scientific Affairs and Public Health at GSK Vaccines, and Dr. Kelsey Goderis, the Pharmacy Manager at Kroger right here in Union, Kentucky. It's great to have you both with us today. Dr. Friedland, can you start by explaining what shingles is and what causes it?
Absolutely. So shingles is a disease that's characterized by a painful blistering rash that can last weeks, and it can be quite disruptive on our lives, work, hobbies, social activities, sleep, etc. The disease is caused by a virus. It's the herpes zoster virus, which is the very same virus that is associated with chickenpox, a disease that we associate of childhood. But while we recover from chickenpox, the virus stays in our body. It goes dormant. It can go to sleep, and it can reactivate years later, producing this painful blistering rash known as shingles. 99% of all adults in the United States over the age of 50 have evidence of having had this virus in our body, and it can reactivate. And when it does years later, it's mostly associated primarily with advancing age. When we get to 50 and older, our immune systems naturally begin to weaken, allowing the virus to reactivate, causing shingles. But in addition, there are some chronic medical conditions that are associated with an increased risk of shingles, and those include diabetes, asthma, COPD, heart disease, and chronic kidney disease.
Dr. Goderis, for those who may not know much about shingles, what are some key facts that people really should keep in mind?
So obviously, shingles, as Dr. Lynn said, is super common. We have more than 1 million new cases in the United States every year. And so the biggest risk factor is age. So anybody over the age of 50 should visit their Kroger pharmacist to determine, if they are at risk for a vaccine-preventable disease like shingles.
Dr. Friedland, who is most at risk, do you think, for developing shingles?
Yeah, the most common and most important risk factor is advancing age, particularly for people 50 years and older. So it's really important that we speak with our healthcare provider, our pharmacist, about our risk for vaccine-preventable diseases, including shingles. And once you have that conversation, you can make a decision about prevention. In addition, we've created a website, easyvax.com, that's EASYVAX.com, where you can put information about where you live, and you can find out about the vaccines that are available near you.
Dr. Goderis, how can Kroger pharmacists help people better understand their personal risk for shingles?
So your Kroger pharmacist is your most accessible healthcare provider in your community. We are here anytime that we are open to answer questions about vaccine-preventable diseases. You can also always visit our website at kroger.com/health. And on there you can view information about disease states and also make appointments for vaccines at your local pharmacy.
What questions should people ask their Kroger pharmacist about shingles?
So any question is a good question. So risk factors, what disease states you have, anything that you can think of as a question for your pharmacist, we are going to answer to the best of our ability to make sure that no matter what, we are helping you live your healthiest life.
Dr. Friedland, where can people go to learn more about shingles?
Well, the most important place to learn more, of course, is to have a conversation with your healthcare provider, including your pharmacist. Another source is this website that we've created, easyvax.com, where you can put information and find out about the vaccines that are available near you for vaccine-preventable diseases, including shingles.
This is really good information to know. Thank you both for taking the time to chat with us today.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.